What's good, everyone? We are back with another TSW suggestion video, and we will be talking about the Circle and Hammersmith and City lines of the London Underground. If you want to skip to a certain section in the video, there will be timestamps available for you. Before we get into the video, I'm going to have to ask you guys to click the like button and subscribe if you like the content. If you want to see a certain type of suggestion in a future video, be sure to post it in the comment section down below. Let's get into the video. The Circle line is a part of the London Underground, London's subway system. It runs in a circle between Edgware Road and, well, Edgware Road. The Circle line also has a spur to Hammersmith. The Hammersmith and City line is another line of the London Underground. It runs between Hammersmith and Barking and shares part of its route with the Circle line. Both of these lines are subsurface lines with some elevated, underground, and at-grade sections. They both use the Underground's S7 stock. Yes, I know the game already has one underground route already, and Dovetail will probably do the Piccadilly next, but the Bakerloo line was not fully accurate to real life. It lacked in terms of sound, services, and lighting. I honestly think they could do a much better job with the self-service line rather than the tube line. The reason I think this is because they don't have to worry about modeling small dark tunnels. Instead, they can model bigger cut and cover tunnels with some light from streets above and tunnel lights shining through it. I also know that there is a game called Road of Subways 3 which also had the Circle line. The reason I am still suggesting this is that, well, the level of detail from Road of Subways 3 to TSW is far apart. TSW is in the Unreal Engine, and its routes have tons of detail. Also, the Circle line has progressed from then. It has a whole new type of rolling stock, the S7 stock. Lastly, this route would include the Hammersmith and City line, a whole new London Underground line that we've never seen recreated. This route would have some unique service patterns, with some Circle line trains continuing around the loop and some going off the spur to Hammersmith. There can be two variations of this route. One that takes place in the transitional period in 2014 with some C stock trains still being on the line, or present day where there is only S stock and automated train operation. If they were to have the route set in the present day, players would still be able to drive the train without ATO by simply turning it off. It is not fully realistic to do that, but in real life, operators are encouraged to drive without ATO for a little bit. If the player chooses to drive with ATO on, they'll still need to control the doors and watch the CCTV screens. I also think there are some parts of the line that does not have ATO and will require the operator to take back over, although I could be incorrect on this. The rolling stock of the Circle and Hammersmith and City lines would consist of the S stock and the C stock if they set the route in 2014. The S stock is the newest London Underground rolling stock. It has automated announcements, onboard information screens, and ATO. The C stock also had automated announcements. These two types of rolling stock are very unique and sound very nice, so they would fit well in the game if Dovetail puts in all of the accurate sounds. These two routes will be a nice treat to rail fans if they are put in the game. They would allow for a lot of playability and fun for players. That can only happen if Dovetail accurately recreates it though. If you liked the video or suggestion, like the video, and if you haven't done so already, press the subscribe button and check out the other content I have on this channel. Peace.